know, so even though we're in this narrow gorge section of the river, it's more like a canyon, we've got this really cool cave, which is G'day, welcome back, or just welcome. It's been an awesome trip, so we're heading into Golden Hour now. It's late in the afternoon. We are wandering along through this gorge, stunning national park. So out here for a couple nights and just a bit of an explore. You know, we've already seen one red-bellied black snake, enough to, you know, make you jump a little bit, and you know, we're just starting to assess where we set up camp and stuff like that. But it's hot, which is nice because lots of walking through water and that sort of jazz on this trip. So really looking forward to this one. It's absolutely awesome part of the world. So yeah, pretty cool. Alrighty, so camp's all set up. Like, this spot is absolutely stunning, so really looking forward to a nice night here. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Like, looking forward to whiskey and then just looking forward to exploring tomorrow. So yeah, such a nice section of river, so super keen for this one. Good morning. Yeah, camp's all packed up. We've had our coffee, a Cliff Bar for breakfast, and just filtering some water now to keep us going for the morning. And we're gonna continue on up this river today, and it's gonna be really pretty. Like, we had a really peaceful night here, and yeah, really enjoyed it. And yeah, it's nice to be back out in New South Wales. Haven't done a hiking trip in New South Wales for a little while now. The last couple trips have been, you know, Tassie and New Zealand, and we had a really peaceful night here, unlike New Zealand, where, you know, you just get swarmed by sandflies everywhere and just can't enjoy some of the picturesque spots you end up in. So here was actually really peaceful, so really enjoyed it. Looking forward to today. It's gonna be an awesome day. Weather forecast is good, and yeah, new area. We'll see what we find. It's gonna be awesome. pretty stunning spot to be walking through. Absolutely amazing. So cool, big cliffs either side of it. It's actually really cool. How awesome is this spot? This is absolutely stunning. So really enjoying this walk. We've already seen our snake for the day. Hopefully just the one. So red belly black snake swim across the water in front of us. So we obviously startled it and it took off. But yeah, this is awesome. So there are like so many caves and stuff in this area, and yeah, a lot of them you duck off track to explore and they don't work out, but this one's actually pretty good. I mean, there's a lot of sand up here. Pretty easy to flatten that out, make a comfy bed for yourself, but you'd have a beautiful view of the river. It's actually a really nice spot, so we might bear this one in mind, but we're pretty keen to keep going along the river a little bit. I think this next section on the map looks really interesting, so quite happy to push through there, but this is actually a really nice spot. This is absolutely stunning. What a spot to walk. Amazing weather window. It's a bit hard yards though, the sand's getting softer, a little bit anxious about stumbling into the dreaded quicksand, but we will see. We'll see how we go. It's pretty tiring though, walking through sand and water, and definitely makes you feel like you've worked a little bit harder than you think you should for this. We haven't done a whole ton of caves, but definitely start to feel a bit tired because of it. But I mean, what a part of the world. Absolutely loving being out here. Such a good trip. So cool. Alright, so we're just getting that time of day where starting to look for spots to camp. We've already assessed a couple over the last hour or so, but then we've stumbled across this spot, and I mean, look at that. That's actually pretty amazing. So, so even though we're in this narrow gorge section of the river, it's more like a canyon. We've got this really cool cave, which is quite big. So we're going to have a look up there. I mean, let's have a look now. But I reckon this is our spot to camp. Obviously next to the water and stuff like that, it's going to be quite a few mosquitoes and things like that. So we'll probably still put our tent up here so we've got a bit of bug protection. But I reckon this will work out all right. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty dark in here now, but yeah, big sandy spot. I think we'll flatten out the sand a little bit. Should be able to pitch a tent in here. Amazing whiskey rock. It's going to be an awesome night. Really looking forward to it. So I'm going to duck back up the river a little bit. So a few hundred meters to where we left our packs. Bring them down here. Start setting up camp, and then once camp's set up, we'll go for a little bit of an explore around this area as well without the packs. See what we can find. It's going to be awesome. This is such a cool find. Alright, so we got the tent all set up here. Just give us protection from all the mosquitoes and stuff tonight, which would be cool. and I'm going to head further downstream, so check out this gorge, and then we'll come back for a whiskey. Sounds like a good plan. How amazing are the colours in this place? Absolutely incredible. And you always get a little bit of campsite envy when you when you stop somewhere and then you come across a really nice spot when you're out exploring, but this is actually pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. So cool. What a beautiful part of the country. Well, as much as we don't want to, we're going to start heading back to where we've set up camp. We've passed some epic campsites since since we set up, but we're keen to get back there and organise ourselves. And it's actually been a surprisingly tiring day. So walking through the sand and lots of walking through water. So marked a lot of places on the map to explore for next time. And definitely really keen to come back out here as well. So we head back and relax for a bit. Cheese and crackers, happy hour, and settle in for the evening. It's gonna be a good night. Cheers. Can't stop. Good morning. Bit of an earlier start this morning, so a lot of ground to cover. Got to backtrack the way we came in. We've got to cover off all the ground that we did over the last day and a half or so. And it's all upstream, so a little bit of a slog. Water's pretty chilly today, but either it's starting to warming up a little bit or I'm losing feeling in my feet. Either or, I guess the end result's the same. Should be a good day. This is beautiful country. I really enjoyed walking through this area. So definitely a spot we will revisit at some point also, But it's pretty amazing. Morning tea time, so we've just we've stopped at this little hole in the wall coffee shop, and it's gonna be so good. So looking forward to this coffee. I really can't get over this place. One of the absolutely amazing things about this trip so far has been just the peace and quiet of it. Like, this has to be one of the quietest places I've been. There's not a lot of aircraft traffic over it. There's water everywhere, but it's moving quite fast, but it's not. You often don't have that running water sound. You just have the visual effect of the water moving through here, and it's just so peaceful. Yeah, it's absolutely incredible. Like it's been one of the standout features for this of what's been a beautiful trip has just been how quiet and how peaceful this place has been. So cool. Yeah, so cool. So I think we might leave it there for this one. Like this has been such an awesome trip. Like so peaceful and so relaxing and just so enjoyable. It's great to explore these rivers and some amazing campsites and abundant wildlife, and really looking forward to coming back to this particular area again and exploring a bit more. Thanks for tagging along, and hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Ciao.